On here, we need to... I'm not going to have you guys actually do 1 through 12, okay, that I've previously done in the past, but those graphs look just like the ones, okay, that are the parent functions. So we need to use those, okay, the 1 through 12, to answer questions 13 through 18. Okay, visually looking at them to answer the questions.
I have a question. WRT means?
With respect to.
What one you need? WWND.
Yeah.
What? What?
Nothing. It has nothing to do with Precal.
Alright, number 14. It says the function whose domain consists of all non-negative real numbers.
Y equals 1 over x.
Wait a second.
Wait,
Okay, so what?
I looked at 15. We're on 14. My bad.
So which one? Okay, look. 14. The function whose domain consists of all non-negative real numbers. Which one? 1 through 12 above.
Square root of x.
Which graph above is that? 1 through 12.
I don't know.
All
It's
non-negative, so it has to be
3.
Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. I love that.
I'm kind of struggling.
So what is 3?
The picture.
Square root of x. Well, but in this case, it's negative square root of x. But what?
Yes. Alright, 16. The function that is not a continuous function.
Oh.
7.
Oh my gosh, I know it. It's 7.
7.
Good job.
Can we do another one? This is fun. Can we do 18?
I'm getting there.
That was the first.
18. The 4 functions that are bounded above.
6.
4 of them?
6.
4.
4 is one of them.
Yes.
Oh, 6 isn't one of them?
No.
10?
Oh.
No.
Not 10.
12.
3.
1.
3.
Okay, Brooklyn. I'm just gonna stop.
Wait.
How is it?
Bounded above means that it gets to a top point and it stops. It cannot keep going up.
Oh, 2?
No.
No, I'm
Here.
stupid.
You're got a little carried away.
Yeah, I got excited because I got one.
It's not
11.
11.
I didn't see 11.
Okay, 11, remember, they're not showing you visually there because they're showing it to you like off the calculator screen. But 11 is the one that has the 2 asymptotes that it goes between. Okay? So that's why that one is bounded above. Yes.
So, like, on the test, because you put yours in order, do you want them in order?
I don't care.
Yeah, I wrote.
I just write them in order to make sure I get them all.
Well, it's at 4.
Huh?
It's at 4 of them, so. I think it's safe to assume that 4 of them are 4 in there.
Alright, for the next ones, identify which of the 12 basic functions fit the given description. Okay, it will tell you how many there are. You need to write y equals and whatever the function is, okay, or f of x equals whatever the function is, okay, I don't care which notation you use. And remember, you do need to know these, so you might make note cards with these on them because I'm going to ask you the questions. I'm going to do all the even ones. You're responsible for the odd ones. They're in the back, so you can check them. Try to do them without it. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I had to move it.
But we have a big situation. There's too much memorizing going on this week. The periodic
Well,
table
that
and
sounds
non-
unfortunate.
It is unfortunate for us.
Wait,
when I said
Y equals
All right, 20. The 6 functions that are increasing on their entire domain.
Y equals x.
Okay? Y equals x is one of them
Hold up.
Wait, the 6
Why is
functions
it-
that are increasing on their entire domain.
Cosine of
Because x gets bigger, y gets bigger.
Y equals cosine of x. No.
It stays the same. That just goes like this.
Oh.
Is there gonna be
Sorry,
6
x
answers?
cubed. X cubed.
Is 7
X
one of
cubed.
them? I don't know what 7 is, but is 7 one of them?
I
We're
don't know
actually-
because that's not a relevant answer.
Berkeley, it's our notes, not the chart, and it's our notes,
Would
not
the-
anymore.
Would the e to the x be 1?
Yep.
Okay, then would also, no, that one wouldn't. Y equals the 1 over 1 plus e to the negative x.
I also brought chicken fried rice.
What? Really?
Yeah.
From where?
All right, there's 2 more.
You made it?
I'm writing it down still.
What
Okay.
did the
It came
integer
from a
one be?
box,
What it?
but yeah.
Wait.
Wait, y x cubed, not
Okay, I
x
totally
squared.
understand.
Would the 1 over x be
This x squared isn't increasing all the way across because it's like a u.
Because it's
L
like,
and x, right?
Can you explain
Ln
what
x.
about this, please?
oh no, we didn't get that one.
Like, I
It's
don't
which one is increasing on its entire domain. So as x is getting bigger, y is also getting bigger.
Could it be 1 over x? That's what I thought.
Does Miss Marshall do voting on actual mole day?
I have no idea. I just wait for
Could
an
it be the
email.
square root of x?
Yes, it can.
So,
How is it the square root of x?
So it starts at 0 and it goes up.
Okay. I looked at the wrong one.
Is that it?
My
Is
bad.
that all of them?
yes, that's 6.
When you said square root, I looked at absolute value, and I was like, oh, dang. Those are different things, guys.
All right, 22. The 3 functions with infinitely many local extrema.
Oh,
What
does
does
that
that
even
mean?
mean?
So that means that it's something that like
Is it the one? I don't know their names.
it like turns around, but it has like a max or a min point, but it's like this one is what does this one say? Local extrema. So there's just like an extreme
How many
value.
did it say there are?
Is the 1 over
Cosine
1
of x? Sine of x?
WWND.
1 over x? No, that one can't be it. I don't know.
Isn't it?
Something that like turns around or like stops and jumps and
It's x. It's x, whatever that means.
so the sine and the cosine, okay, extrema means that there's a spot where it essentially hits a max or a min and turns around. Okay, with the integer one, because it's like it has its like lower point and then it jumps up and then there's another point and then it jumps up again. That's why that one has local extrema. It's essentially saying like where's it like one that's like bounded like back and forth kind of.
Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. My stethoscope.
Your
All right,
goal is embarrassing.
24. The 3 functions with range being all real numbers. That means that it covers the entire y-axis.
Y equals x.
Okay, y equals x.
Would it?
X cubed
X cubed
and ln x.
and ln x.
Those are the only ones.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, I know, I can tell.
Okay, so those values for any value of x, there is a y value, okay, that covers anything from negative infinity to positive infinity is what that one means. Come on.
Nice to look at the pictures.
Are we gonna have the pictures?
No,
Nope.
we're not having anything.
So, I have a question.
We have to memorize this entire thing.
So if we memorize like all the functions and all the graphs, can we like have an extra piece of paper and like literally just write it all out before you even start the quiz so we don't get confused?
It's fine.
And then like have it to refer to.
Whoa, I keep
That's
Are we
if
gonna
I
have-
memorize
okay,
all
on
right.
the quiz, are we gonna have to graph them or just?
No, you do not have to graph them.
I don't know.
I'll get back to you on that. Yes, but I might do something else for the short term, but just
Okay.
yes.
Wait,
Remind me to come back to that.
Okay.
if we did do a graph, like, could we
I'm
like
not
maybe
having
have a day where we like,
Having an intermission.
we write them all out, because you said we have to know them, right? So we could list them all out.
Where is?
And then,
It's down in the box. I'm gonna get back to that in a minute.
I'm just kidding. We just need to know.
All right, 26. The 3 functions within behavior, the limit as x approaches negative infinity, it's going to negative infinity. That means as x is going to the left, y is going down.
y equals x, y
Okay,
equals x cubed.
y equals x cubed.
Well, I picked the gym myself.
The other one's a little bit weird, so.
Would it be 1 over x? No. Int x.
As x goes all the way to the left, y is going all the way down. Yes.
Int x.
Well, I'm not smelling the phone.
It's not it looks like Aisha, but it's Aisha Samoan and it means
All right. 28. The two functions whose graphs are identical except for a horizontal shift. Okay, that means that these.
everyone knows what.
Is it ex and ln x? No. Wait,
The
horizontal.
two graphs, okay, what this is saying is the two graphs look the same. One is just if you shift it over, it lines up exactly.
Cosine and sine.
Cosine and sine.
I'm done.
So is this like what our test is gonna be? I mean our quiz. Just like
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, obviously 1.1 and 1.2 is on there
Well, yeah,
as
yeah.
well, but yes.
Yay.
Let's see.
Wait, when's the Volleyball Girls Mentor Conference this Saturday?
No,
No, it's next week.
Thursday and Saturday.
Oh my
Where are we playing on? Never mind, we don't know that yet because we have to wait for an outcome. When does
We're
Portsmouth
playing
play?
at Portsmouth, but I don't know who
Where
we're
does
playing yet.
Portsmouth.
If nothing changes, we'd play
The
Broadwater
big
again.
game is tonight.
She said it was fine, but she wasn't
The Shores versus Portsmouth game. I'm gonna play
Oh.
it online and I'm gonna watch it.
going on.
Yeah. All right, the last couple that we need to go over. Okay, 35 through 42 have 4 parts.
Oh my gosh.
All I want you to do is part B, telling me if the function's even, odd, or neither.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
I did not do the demonstration.
All right, so 36. F of x is equal to the sine of x plus 5.
Odd.
Sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing. You're just talking.
I agree with you, but that's not the answer that I have, so I'm checking something really quick.
So is sine negative or positive all the time?
Sine is, well, sine is odd, but hold
Maybe
on.
it's because you're doing two negative.
We're having a problem. Just 1 second. What is going on?
So cosine's even then?
Numbers is 36.
It's just bumpy because I had the time as much. I was able to try.
A little bit, 545.
Or no, paraphrase
Okay, well now I'm just like super confused because
Is it because sines usually negative, so then when you put another negative, it makes it positive?
well the problem is the sine function is odd, but something about them adding the plus 5. Oh, because the plus 5 doesn't become negative with the negative x. That's why. So it's neither.
Saving it for later.
I was like, what is happening? Because if you plug that in, that doesn't come out to change. Yeah, both parts would have to change, so that's why. So that's why it's neither.
I was proud that I knew the sign was gonna be odd.
But if it didn't have the plus 5, then it would have been, yeah.
It's going to be neither for the next one, too.
38.
Yeah, because there's a 2 in there.
Q of x is equal to e to the x plus 2. So if you plug in negative x, e to the negative x plus 2 is equal to 1 over e to the x plus 2, which is, didn't change both pieces, so it's neither.
Basically, just make sure I know what I'm doing. This is the thing that we did like yesterday. The same thing. You just are changing the x to negative. Always. And then if it comes out the same, that's positive, and if one comes out, yeah, okay, got it. I got it. I was just checking because this is like the only thing I really understand. So at least I can get places.
All right, 40. G of x is equal to 4 times the cosine of x. Okay, so 4 cosine of negative x So what is this one?
Negative odd. I mean odd. I was gonna say, but I was
What is
thinking
wrong with me? Is it not even odd?
Okay, what normally is cosine?
Even.
Okay, it's just being multiplied by something. It's not being, if it was added, then it would still be neither. But since it's being multiplied, it's going to stay even. Okay, because it's just being multiplied by 4. So cosine's normally even, so it's still going to be
Think
even.
of a big situation. Nothing actually, never mind. I forgot that.
Yeah, I know. I have red teeth.
I have honey
Give me
bun.
that one.
I honestly just didn't know who it was.
Okay.
Ariel has.
That's why I was like,
I like
I thought somebody was like,
You were like.
My shoes are either silent or very loud.
I get it from my mom. She's listened like 18 times.
How many more?
My dad goes.
just homework.
Yes.
My dad goes.
What?
Literally, like that's exactly what it sounds like.
My mom like screams and she's like, achoo!
Yeah, my sister sneezes just.
And I copied her and then I started actually doing it.
Can I work on my English and do this for homework?
I don't care.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Why?